Hey y'all, so I decided to wash my hair today. I permed it last weekend and I kind of just wanted to wash it because I just didn't like the way it felt. So I went ahead and washed it today and wanted to put some good conditioner and shampoo. I just used Aussie shampoo and conditioner. I usually use Kaleidoscope, but I was out of it. So I used Aussie shampoo and conditioner. Right now, I'm just coming from under the dryer with my cellophane and my conditioner. And right now I'm just wet wrapping it with Tropical Roots styling mousse. And this is how I used to do my hair years ago when I wore it short. I used to wet wrap it, mold it down, sit it in the dryer for about 30 minutes or so, and comb it out and style it. So basically, I'm showing you the process of me wet wrapping it. So, with my hair being this short, I've noticed a lot of spots that I probably wouldn't have noticed before because my hair was a little longer and much longer actually. And so I wouldn't have noticed it, but now I am going to be transparent and show my thinning spots and how I cover them and come up with the style that I have now. I feel the decision to cut my hair was the best decision for me. My hair wasn't really thriving, it wasn't growing, it was staying pretty much the same length. And even though I had called myself stretching my relaxers or not deciding not to relax my hair anymore, I still found myself with, damage, and my hair wasn't understanding the two different textures, the straight on the ends and the thick at the root. And I just kind of got tired of that. And I got tired of all the protective styles I was attempting to wear. Not saying that I will never wear protective styles again, but I'm just saying I got kind of tired of it, trying to figure out something that would, work for my hair. So I decided the last time I washed it and took down that last style that I'm just going to cut it off and try to start. It was a little longer than this, and as the days went by, I just kept kind of cutting it more and more until I got it to the style that I actually wanted, which kind of mirrors the style I wore in the 90s. I used to wear my hair very short like this in the 90s, and I'm no stranger to this style and this length, and that's it. I decided to go ahead and just cut it off and do it myself. I didn't go to a salon or anything because I was still familiar with, how my old beautician used to do my hair when it was short. So I just went ahead and did it myself. So now I'm going to sit it in a dryer for about 30 minutes and let it dry. My hair is kind of thin, so it didn't take very long. So now this is where my problem area is. This is where the issues occur. So right now I'm just breaking up that product, which I use Tropical Roots foaming styling mousse. And so now I'm going to take a little bit of oil. It's just like a serum. And I'm going to put that all over my hair to basically loosen up the product and also give it some shine. So I'm just showing you the amount that I use, less than a dime size. Rub my hands together, pretty much put it all over my hair. It smells so good. I love the way this stuff smells. And I'm just basically trying to break up that product a little bit because when you come from under the dryer, it is a little stiff, but this brush is a lifesaver. My sister brought me this brush and I love it. So basically, I just, comb through that product so easily. It loosens up so easily, and it was just easy to work with. And I love this brush. I'm sure everybody's seen this brush by now. I saw it today at Target. Couldn't tell you the name of it, but I saw it today, and I instantly wanted to buy another one because it was a cute little set. It came with one this size and one smaller that you could put in your purse or something. I almost bought it, but I was like, I don't need this right now. So right now I'm going to basically show you what I use to cover up my spots, and that is this spray. It's like a temporary spray, but at the same time, it lasts very long until I get ready to shampoo it out. And, if I sweat or whatever. It's not dripping down my forehead. I've used it, before in the past when I first noticed that I had this spot in the top of my head, and I needed something to cover that spot. So this is basically what I've been dealing with. I was wearing a bun for quite a long time. That was like my signature style. I basically used to wear that style all the time. And over time, it just starts to, I guess, thin my hair out in the top. And I guess I just wasn't noticing it because I would just shampoo my hair, grab it together, and put the bun on, and that was it. That was my little signature style, and very easy in the morning for work, and I just got very used to it. So I'm taking this little toothbrush. It's like a very, very soft brush. I got this from Marshall's. I think it was a pack of like 5, and I just distribute that spray around with that brush. And as I'm combing, I obviously see my other thinning spots and know where I need to add more spray. So I'm going to put some more spray right in there to cover that little up, that up. I'm just happy about this product and happy that it works for me for what I need it for. And again, I just use that brush to kind of distribute the product through, combing it through, combing it through. And I'm going to turn around and show you guys the back of my head as well, so you kind of can see what it looks like from the back and what my strategy was in terms of, you know, trying to cover up that spot with some of the length I had in the back. So I do have that thinning spot on the side as well, but instead of spraying it directly on the scalp, I just took it on that brush, and I just, was able to work it through and get my desired darkness to cover up that little spot. I just didn't want to have a too dark of a spot on the side of my head, so I just decided to distribute it with the brush. This works for me. So now, as you can see, there's another thinning side on the side right there. But now I'm showing you guys exactly where that spot is. And I just take the excess product from the brush to fill in that space so that I don't have like a dark circle from the spray can that I have to work through. And then when I need more of the product, I just spray the brush and add a little more product. And this works for me for right now. This works for me. I want my hair to grow back, obviously, but it's taking some time, and I don't know. Like I said in my initial video, sometimes you just have to accept things, and I don't know. I'm still going to continue to use the Main Attraction oil and see if it works for me. But for now, I have to use this spray to fill in those spots and those gaps in my hair, which is totally fine. I am so blessed to have hair at all after all the things that my hair has gone through. I'm just very grateful to God that I even have a head of hair to work with and be able to achieve any kind of style. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the cut. I initially had it longer, but it just wasn't laying right, and I didn't like it, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to go all in. I'm just going to cut it like I used to wear it in the 90s. Something I was very familiar with, something that wasn't a shock to my system to cut my hair off this short. So it works for me. So I'm adding a little bit more of that serum. I'm putting some on my ends just to make sure that everything is getting enough moisture and everything. But I sat it in a dryer for 30 minutes with the conditioner and the cellophane. I put a black cellophane on my hair. And now I'm pretty much just getting ready to flat iron it. So you'll get to see how I flat iron it and how I style it. I actually do need a smaller flat iron, but this is all I have right now. So I put it on the lowest temperature. I think the lowest is 300, so I put it on 320 because I don't want to put a lot of heat in my hair. Don't need a lot of heat in my hair. As you can see, my hair is kind of fine, so it doesn't need a lot of heat. So I'm starting at the crown of my head, and I'm just gonna bring those curls forward. My perm is relatively fresh, and I did decide to perm my hair because I needed it to mold correctly, and it wasn't laying down correctly with just it being natural at its natural state. And as I mentioned, those two textures just weren't working good together, the thick and the straight on the end. So I went ahead and permed my hair last week. So this is my first time washing it. Usually my hair acts better after I've washed it after a perm. It seems like I get a little bit more thickness and a little bit more act with the style. And so I'm happy with it. And as time goes on, I'm going to find different ways to style it. I'm looking forward to it actually. Cutting all that dead hair off and bad hair off. It was very freeing, and it was long overdue. It was something that I needed to have done a while ago, but I just wasn't in the acceptance stage yet. I was trying to see what my hair would do. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my hair this year to see how long it'll get. And it was only growing really in the back. And my front it was growing, but it wasn't as long as the back. So it's like it still wasn't like I could get a regular style. Like I couldn't do a wrap and it would look nice. You know, it was still kind of, I would have to add some tracks at the top to make it match the back. And I was just like, didn't want to do all that. So I decided to cut it. I think that was the best decision for me. Um, I've gotten so many compliments since I've done this. And I'm just really happy with it. And it gave me a different look. It gave me kind of a new attitude. I was like, oh, I can wear all these cute little earrings now. I wear my hoops, my bigger hoops. I'm going to wear, a lot of different things. My daughter bought me these cute little reef earrings from Target, and I really, really thought they were cute. So I'm looking forward to wearing those during the holidays and stuff, just to be festive and different and just chill. I need some new flat irons though. I need a smaller flat iron because even though these do the job, you could easily burn your fingers if you don't know what you're doing. So luckily, I know what I'm doing. So I'm not burning my fingers, not burning my scalp. I know how close to get to my scalp. And yeah, so I'm going to try and I'm going to look on Amazon and see if I can find me some cute small flat irons. I used to have some, but can't find them. So all I have is Marcel's, and you younger people might not know what Marcel's are, but all I have is those little tweezer curl, kind of the ones you got to put on the stove, the little clicker, click, click, clicks. Yeah, those are very old school. That's my cosmetology days. I had all the different ones, but I was like, I'm not doing all that. I molded my hair down. I'm gonna just flat iron my longer pieces, and I'm gonna see what I can come up with. And even though my hair is short and it's thin, I'm looking forward to where this style is gonna take me and how much thickness I can achieve over the months. Still using that oil, and I ended up layering it in the middle a little more so that I could do something like this. This is not going to be like a style I wear all the time. I'm sure sometimes I'll just bring it forward and just wear it regular, or I'll take the bangs out of my face and wear it like more on the side or whatever. So it's different ways I could wear it. I'm looking forward to it. And again, I'm happy with my decision to cut my hair, and it's not going to be high maintenance. So I just need to figure out what I'm going to do at night. Like when I try to put a scarf on, sometimes that makes me have to do something in the morning, like a little bit more maintenance in the morning. But I found last night when I just slept on it and just woke up I could just finger my hair the way I wanted and it was fine. I didn't have to do a whole bunch of bumping it and all that stuff because I'm trying to keep the heat out. So I'm liking it and everything. I really do. And I'm just hoping that, my hair will start to thrive again because it's been so long. So I'm just kind of turning around and showing, kind of taking the end of my comb and picking out those pieces just to give me a little coverage on those areas. And I think on the side, you're going to see that I need to go back into that spray and fill in another spot on the side of my head. As soon as I make this turn, you guys are going to see it. There it is, right there. It's set. And I got to get me some more clippers too. I used to have these little peanut clippers, but they're kind of dull, so I couldn't give myself a clean line. But I'm going to get me some more of those clippers. And next time I'll be able to get a cleaner line in the back. So I'm basically just taking that spray, going on that brush, and I'm going to fill it in. And this is what I love about this spray. And like I said, it doesn't drip down your neck and all that kind of stuff and be a dead giveaway. Hey, what's going on with her hair? No. That's what I love about it. So it works for me. And as my hair gets thicker, I'll be able to do more height at the top. But for now, I'm just wearing it flat like that in the top because it's hiding my problem area. But as it thickens up, I'll be able to probably do a little bit more height in the top, and that'll probably make the style look even better. But I like it. I think it's cute. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and this is how it looks. Love you guys.